Alright, yo guys, this is our first episode of the cooking show, you know what I'm saying? Cooking with Harry and Holmes, we're about to get it in.
So guys, as you can see, we have all ingredients here. You're only gonna need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 15 ingredients, and I'll show you exactly what we need. So how about you do some of this stuff and I'll do some of this stuff.
Alright, we got dusk mozzicato. Yeah, we got that.
We got some coriander.
We got fish sauce right here, you know what I'm saying?
We got
fish sauce, very important.
We got chicken.
White coconut milk, I think. Thai coconut milk.
I don't know what this is. These are just seeds or something. We don't really need that, to be honest.
Fucking paprika, sweet chili sauce. No, chili spices.
Coriander.
Are we using them lemons?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, yeah, we got lemons, limes, whatever.
Yeah, lemons. Lemons. You said that, yeah?
Yeah.
And we also got wooden sticks, okay? So
garlic,
what are we gonna be
you know what I'm
cooking
saying?
today?
Garlic, we're gonna be cooking pie skewered chicken, you know, skewered chicken, guys. So this is some high-tech stuff, but we got it on lockdown, you know what I mean?
It's like from Thailand.
Yeah, it's from Thailand, you know what I'm saying?
Now this dish is usually made up in Thailand. It's shipped out all over the world by Thai chefs. It's usually put together with a stone oven, but we're gonna be using
like a
electric oven.
We're using a household oven right
Household oven. You can do this at home. All you need is all these ingredients. Fairly easy stuff. So let's get into this.
here. Let's hit it, boys. Alright, the first thing we need to do actually is like wash our hands, because if we don't do that, we're gonna get pretty screwed.
No, that's the urban myth.
What?
That's not. No, I actually looked this up on YouTube beforehand, and they said washing our hands is like it makes no difference. So I just say let's not waste any time.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's get straight into this. First thing we're gonna do is cut this chicken up. So once you're ready to start cutting up the chicken, just get a sharp knife and make sure it's real sharp by running it along.
Get a little board right here.
That's pretty sharp. Okay, and now we're ready to start cutting this up. So let's just pick some chicken.
Alright, so we're gonna cut up the chicken right here.
We're just gonna start cutting nice, maybe 1/2 inch slices.
Yeah.
You know, we don't really want to cut too much. We want to just make sure your hands are okay here. We don't want to cut off our fingers. That is not a part of the ingredients. Keep cutting. And once you have that cut like that, do one slice down the middle. Perfect. Look at that. That is perfect.
Dude, I'm liking that. I'm liking the way you're cutting.
That is perfect.
Is that all like? Is that separated out?
Yeah, like that's all separate. So how many do you think we should do? 2?
How many guys are we feeding?
Well, we're gonna be feeding 3. Cameraman Mike over there. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, cool.
So let's get another piece out. I'd say 1 piece of chicken every. We'll do 3.
Yeah, that's weird.
So just gonna keep cutting this. Remember what I said? 1/2 inch cut slices. And once you get that done, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. Easy work. Easy.
Get a shot on that. Look at that.
Easy.
Perfect.
Bam. We got it.
This is perfectly cut. You know what? I say we go all out. We cut everything. We might as well. We're all hungry men. We're all hungry men. I just say why not? Who's gonna blame us? Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, I like that.
Perfect.
We got it.
Just gonna want to cut that up like that. Perfect. And our last piece. Want to end up in there, buddy?
Yeah.
Our last piece. Keep with the 1/2 centimeter cuts. It's very important we keep with the 1/2 centimeter cuts. Because we don't want big bits and small bits.
1/2 inch cuts.
1/2 inch cuts. Thank you there.
Ooh.
That's really all we need to cut. So let's get a close up on this. We have lots of chicken here. Lots of great bits of chicken. Now you just want to run your fingers through this. You're just going to want to run your fingers through this and make sure you separate them all. Just like that. There might be a few tough parts. You just want to make sure it's all nice and separated. And it should be after you cut it, but just make sure.
Yeah.
So that's coming along quite nicely here. Lots of beautiful looking chicken. Make a Brent, fuck off!
Alright guys, we're going to be chopping up the garlic right here, you know what I'm saying, dicing it into small pieces. So here we go.
So what is this dish good for?
You can, you know, parties, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Eat it with your friends, your family, whatever. beautiful. You know, I'm just trying to get real small slices here. Yeah, I'm really good at what I'm doing right here, you know what I'm saying? Getting them small slices. Oof.
And I noticed we have a lot of healthy ingredients here. Is this a good diet food, or is this more of a treat at the end of the week?
This is a good diet. Like, it depends on, like, if we're trying to cut out meat here, you know what I'm saying? Then nah. But if you're actually trying to build some muscle, this is actually pretty good.
Because there's a lot of protein here in this one plate. There's a lot of I know this is between 3 people, but still, this is a very big serving.
Yeah, check that out, you know what I'm saying? Dicing that garlic up right here. I think it has to be a lot smaller than this.
Yeah. That looks pretty good.
Oh, check that out, boys. Ooh.
You know somebody's been doing home ec?
Ooh.
Yeah, I was born in Ireland, so you know I'm immediately good at dicing food.
Absolutely stunning.
So let's get a little close-up of the garlic, if you can go a little closer.
Yo, don't lean it over that much.
Get a close-up of that garlic. That's really what we're gonna want to get. Okay.
Alright guys, next step, crushed cumin seeds, you know what I'm saying? We got the big crush thing, whatever.
Okay, so we're gonna be crushing cumin. You can get cumin in any local health food shop. It's a very important ingredient in this dish. I find without cumin it kind of loses a bit of kick, but we're still gonna get it. So we're gonna use a healthy amount of cumin. So about a teaspoon of cumin, and we're just gonna crush it all together like this.
Ooh, man, you can smell that, dude.
You can really start to smell the cumin now. It's a very pungent but nice kind of smell. If you really get a waft of that, get a waft of that. That's a very beautiful, very natural smell, I find.
Damn, you're doing a real good job, dude.
What, crushing cumin?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, cumin's hard to fucking crush.
Oh! Yeah, like, you wouldn't need to crush this too much, I'd say. Dude, like, we don't even have any indication if we need to crush it.
Yeah. I think that's good enough. So guys, once you finally crush the cumin, you just want to make sure you have all cumin, and you want to keep this here and put it to the side. Now, what else do we need? Okay guys, so once you have your cumin all crushed up, you're just gonna want to add your chicken into a large bowl like this.
Large glass bowl right here.
Perfect. Don't want to leave it a spot behind. So with our cumin, we're just gonna add it into the meat here and sprinkle it around. We're gonna be mixing this all up, so don't worry too much. Make sure it's all in there. Get the garlic next.
Yeah, just put that whole thing in. Turmeric.
We're gonna need some coriander. Now with the coriander, I like to just add a little splotch of coriander. I'm not too crazy about coriander. I don't know about you. Are you too crazy?
No.
I find coriander has a very strong taste in this dish. So let's just add a little bit of coriander. Just wanna pop some in there like boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's enough coriander.
It's turmeric.
And turmeric. I am a man who likes turmeric.
It's pretty fucking spicy, man. Is that spicy? No. Really? Is that just like a curry type shit?
It's kind of like just chill. That is pretty good actually.
Yeah, put a bit of that in.
So with the turmeric, how do you say it? Turmeric. So with the turmeric, you're gonna want to get a spoon, and you're just gonna want to pour it into the spoon because turmeric is very important. You don't add too much. Like that. So we have about 1/4 of a spoon.
Well, I think you're supposed to add like a good bit of this. Like, this is like the base of the curry for like...
Okay, let's add a bit more then. See, scrap what I just said there. You're gonna want to add a lot more than that.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing a full spoon of turmeric. Is that enough?
I think you need like a good... Like,
so yeah, just scrap the spoon completely. Just start pouring it all
you
in.
need like a good... Yeah, that's good.
And once you've done that, you're gonna really...
Oh, you need the coconut milk, bro.
Oh, that smells real good. So coconut milk... Why is it coming in a can?
Yeah, a little... What?
What is this?
That's like solid.
It's not milk. Oh my god.
Oh, we're going to have to contaminating it.
Here. Yeah, we're gonna be putting it in anyways.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
matter. So we're gonna want to get a nice healthy cup full of coconuts. Milk. How is milk? Was that much?
Yeah, cool. How much you add? Yeah. So that amount will be
Oh
good.
shit, no, look, there's milk down here.
Oh yeah, get that water in there, bro. Just pour
Yeah.
it.
So with the coconut milk, you're gonna go through a few large lumps like this, but underneath it, there will be a nice liquid of coconut milk, and we're gonna pour all that in there. Very nice, very nice. Do you like coconut milk?
Never tried it.
I'm a big fan of coconut milk now. So I'm a coconut milk fan. So with the lid, just gonna want to bend it back into shape and pop it there. And let's pop out this off to the side. Okay, so now that we have all this.
All right, so now that we have it all together, we're gonna want to mix it until it looks nice. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need.
So we need to mix it. So I like to get my skewers because I don't own chopsticks. So take this all off, pull it out, get 2 skewers. Take in mind, folks, we're gonna need this by the end of the day too. So get our 2 skewers and we're just gonna mix this all up like that. It may go to a kind of disgusting color, but guys, don't worry. This is all what it's meant to look like. It's gonna want to mix it up, really get in there. It's starting to look great.
Oh, that's starting to look great.
Like, I don't know if you can tell us, but this looks like a 5-star restaurant kind of thing.
Why is this looking good?
So yeah, keep mixing, go crazy, guys. This is where you get to go crazy. Live your childhood days. Mix it all up like that. To be honest, I think we're almost done. Let's get a little whiff of that. With the coconut milk, you just really want to separate those large lumps. Just all mix it up, make it nice creamy.
Good.
Look at that right there, separate it. Oh, that's a good smell. That's a good smell. That's a good smell. You know you're on something when you get a good smell.
No, for real, but this shit is actually this smells bomb.
This is good.
I can tell that this is gonna be.
Do we just eat it like this, or do we need to cook it?
Keep mixing that shit until the lumps are wait. It's nearly done.
Do we just get to eat it, or do we have to cook the stuff?
Oh, we gotta make the sauce first.
Now you're probably asking yourself, why do we use 2 chopsticks? It's in tradition to use chopsticks. You can use a fork if you want, or a spoon, or a blending brush.
Lame.
But it is really just about keeping tradition alive.
Yeah, we're taking it to Thailand right here, you know what I mean?
This is going back. Shout out to the boys in Thailand. Big up.
Yeah.
Just gotta keep stirring this. Looking great. Listen to that sound effects. Okay, I think that's near done now. I don't think there's many more lumps you can really do. Let me just go over this.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, so when you have that done, we're just gonna leave this off to the side. Next step is to make the sauce.
Alright, so we're gonna need some lemon juice, brown sugar, fish sauce, soy sauce, crushed chilies,
Soy sauce.
the chilies right here, chopped coriander. That's all we need.
Okay.
Alright guys, just so you know, like, I wouldn't try this at home. I wouldn't do no first time. We know what we're doing with this. We've been cooking this for ages, you know what I mean? This is just a Friday night dish for us. You know what I'm saying? We do this every single week. So you guys out there, just get your practice up before you go trying this stuff. We're pros.
That's a real good point, guys. You just want to start off with the basics. When you're cooking food like this, just start off some of the basic. Cook bacon for the family in the morning, just that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But if you really want to feel adventurous, you can try jump to this.
Jump in.
This is hard. This is hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, good luck to you.
So we have our chopping board right here. We're gonna get some coriander. I don't know how I cut this. The way I cook coriander is I like to kind of bunch it all together like this, do a little twisty motion, get the sharp knife, and just kind of start slicing it up like that. Make sure not to get any plastic. I think that's enough coriander for right now.
We gotta make sure like the stalks are off.
No, we don't.
It says you do. Only the leaves.
Oh shit. So guys, do what I did and just peel off all these stalks. You don't want any stalks.
Yeah, I'll help you out.
So we're just gonna split it like this and make a pile full of leaves and a pile full of stalks. So once you have all the stalks and leaves on one pile like this, you want to collect all the stalks and you're just gonna want to bin it.
Yeah, you're just gonna
make sure you don't want any stalks. Here you go. Take all the stalks here. And get your favorite knife once again and get all your beautiful leaves and you just want to dice them.
Dice it.
Dice it, ready? Just like this, ready? Just go in there, go anywhere. Just keep dicing, just keep dicing, just keep dicing. Be careful not to cut your hands. Like I said before, I am a professional. I know what I am doing. Just like that, guys. Just like this.
Here, I'll do a big like. I'll take over here, buddy.
Okay, you take over. You know exactly what to do. Just keep dicing it.
Hey, we got it.
The ingredients you're gonna need here is some fish sauce, some paprika chili, brown sauce, soy sauce, and of course some lemons. Limes are, you can use limes if you want, but we like to prefer the lemons in this dish.
Yeah, we prefer lemons to be honest.
Okay, that's really nice.
Yeah, that's cool. One last run over here. Beautiful.
So this is how much you want to dice it. Not too much, just small chunks. And once you have that done there, put it all into your bowl. Just make sure you don't lose any.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Very nice.
This is looking good. It's looking great.
Okay, so we got this in here. Next step is a bit of sweet chili.
Yeah, we got paprika, chili powder right
now, here's the big question: are you a fan of chili? I like a little bit of chili, so we're gonna add a little bit, not too much. So it's add a little bit of chili like that, not too much unless you're a big fan of chili. But once you get that added in, get a drop of soy sauce. Soy sauce is very strong now. If you don't ever use soy sauce before, it is strong. So be careful about this now. Just that much. Maybe a little bit more. Boom. If you're doing this at home, maybe do use the teaspoons. We're professionals, so we kind of know about how much to use. Once again, brown sugar. Brown sugar is another important factor of this recipe.
We're gonna pour the soy sauce in here real quick.
Just want to pour a lot of soy sauce. Make sure to get a good coating of soy sauce everywhere. Maybe come a bit closer to that camera, really show what's going on here. You see that soy sauce? You could do this with spoons, but really, you know when it's enough. I'd add a little more.
Yeah.
I'd add a little bit more.
I think, you see that fish sauce over there?
Yeah.
We're gonna need to combine that. Maybe put a little bit of fish sauce in.
Now, soy sauce has a very, very strong pungent smell, but don't be afraid by that. We want to pass this here. Just gonna want to take off the cap, add a bit of fish sauce. Boom.
Oh my god, man. How does that smell?
Good, it smells good.
Alright guys, so here's the sauce right here, you know what I'm saying? We got the sauce, absolutely stunning right here. Ooh. See that?
Next thing's next, you want to get yourself lemons. You're gonna need roughly about 1 to 2 lemons. It depends how big your lemons are. We got quite small ones here, so I'm gonna use 2.
I'll just shop it for you there, buddy.
Here,
while you're getting the...
Yeah.
2 we're putting 2.
Yeah, you cut that one together. Okay, so now when you have your lemons cut, you want to get a small bowl to fill into your lemons, a small one, nicely done. And the way I like to cut lemons is I like to squeeze like this, get a nice close-up on there. Don't be worried about the seeds getting in, we'll get those babies out after. You just really want it. Like that.
Beautiful.
This lemon is very ripe. You can tell by how much juice is coming off this. This is a good lemon. How else do you squeeze lemons?
You get the lemon squeezer. Man.
Nobody owns a lemon squeezer.
Everyone does. Everyone has a lemon squeezer. Look, you have one in your house.
I'm telling you, you're such an idiot, bro. You squeeze lemons by hand. I know for a fact. So yeah, we're gonna keep squeezing these lemons by hand, of course. You might be asking yourself, why don't we use a lemon squeezer? You can use a lemon squeezer, but we're keeping to tight conditions.
Tight conditions.
And we just get the last lemon in there too. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Let's get this last lemon in because we don't want to let a lemon go raw. We don't want to waste any food.
That'll do it.
This is a very good lemon. I'm proud of these lemons right now. So yeah, Just want to clean your hands after this because lemon juice can irritate the eyes, so you want to be careful. You just want to really clean your hands so you don't go scratching your eyes and get irritations.
Exactly. Yeah, add it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add the lemon juice in with the original sauce.
Wait, don't add it yet. Don't add it because we gotta filter it. There's seeds in there.
Oh, there's seeds in there.
Yeah. Okay, so
we don't got no filter, so
we don't have a filter, but if you have a filter.
The cat had
cat.
it in here. Alright, back to business, boys.
Is the cat in here?
Yeah, under there.
It's gonna start me out now in a second. Let's see. Daisy, come on, you gotta get out. Daisy. Jesus Christ. Get out, get out. Get out.
We gotta feed it. Alright, we're gonna get some cat feeding footage in here. We know how to cook for cats.
Cat's done.
Alright, back to business, boys.
Okay, so we're back to business here.
So we gotta filter out those seeds right here.
We don't have a filter, but if you have a spoon, this can work just as well. You just want to put the spoon against the glass, might we get a shot of this, and let it straight, just let that run through like that. Perfect. Perfect.
Ooh.
Look at that. I think only one thing went in there, but it's okay. If you eat something, it's okay.
We're gonna try to get it out. Alright,
one seed just fell in, so we're gonna get it out.
Yeah, cool.
Now with the same spoon again, because we don't want to be wasting equipment, we just want to stir this up nicely. It's not a crucial stir up, but it's kind of good to get a bit of a stir up. So you're really blending the lemon juice.
You got a tray?
Okay, so what we're gonna need next, guys, is a tray.
Alright.
Back to business. Wait, what did you get?
Yeah, actually, you do. You do cook them with squid.
Okay, we're back. And really, you want to get in here and just try this out. You really just want to add in chicken. Want to pull it down a little bit.
Spread that out a little bit.
Exactly. You really want to spread this out, just like that. I think that's one skewer done, and you just want to lay it across like that.
Good stuff.
Get the next skewer. Now we're gonna have a lot of skewers here. Now we're not even near halfway through this chicken.
But these skewers, you wanna space them out a bit in the oven. You know what I'm saying, so they all cook evenly. This is very important. Alright guys, so we're gonna keep putting meat on the skewers. We're gonna do it. It's gonna take a long time, but we'll be back to you guys when we're finished up.
Okay, so we have everything put up together.
Everything down. We're ready to throw this in the oven.
As you can see, all the skewers are put together like that, perfectly done. Get a nice shot of that, perfectly done. You want to space them out too much, not too much, but a good bit. Yo, bro. Yeah. Here, we're meant to preheat the oven.
Small change of plans here. We got to preheat the oven first, so we'll be back to you when that's finished up, I suppose.
Where's the preheat thing? Like, how like 4 to 5 minutes.
You gotta grill it. You know what grilling is?
You gotta grill it?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, you gotta grill it. But I know what you do. You like leave the oven open a little bit.
Yeah, because like we had to put it in the oven. Like.
Yeah.
But like, how hot do you have the oven? I say just turn it on. So we're gonna get over 200 exactly, and we're gonna let this heat up, and then we're gonna be back to you.
All right, yo guys, we are back. You know what I'm saying? We got everything laid out. We're about to throw this in the oven for about, until it cooks. Until we get a nice gold color on that chicken.
Yeah, we're gonna want to get a nice crisp kind of chicken.
Yeah.
Not overcook it, but we want to make sure it cooks all the way through. So we're gonna bring this to the oven. Let's go. Can you open it over there? So
we're just gonna put that in nicely.
Just like that. Is it gonna close? Just like that. And now we're gonna leave about how many minutes?
We'll leave about 15 minutes to start and check back.
15 minutes, okay. But we're not going to be in there 15 minutes. It's gonna be way more by then. Okay, guys. So we're just after cooking it up. The chicken skewers look about ready now. So we're gonna go open them up. Oh God! Oh my God! That heat! Oh my God! Here, let it fizzle out. Let it fizzle out. Oh! Gee, how high do we have it? That was way too high. That was way too high.
You got 480.
I'll try and get it out. Ah, shit, that shit's hot.
Dude, you really trying to get a tray out with no oven glove?
I don't have an oven glove. Here, get some paper towels. It's too weak. That dude.
What the fuck is this? No,
plastic bag.
Nah, not a plastic bag. Bro.
Here, I'll have you use this. Like a plastic bag. Here, move this because I'm gonna have to throw this up here real fast. It's gonna burn me. Dude, there's no way I'm gonna get away from this.
The yo.
Okay, you want to come a bit closer for this part, I'd say. Come closer to my about the same part. Oh!
Nah, don't.
Man, no, I got it. No, that looks good. That looks good.
Yeah, it's good, guys.
Get a nice kind of panorama of that kind of get over.
Yeah, the closer now we're gonna get. Oh, I love that shot of you. This shit turned off. Alright, cool.
So here with the plate,
We're gonna do a taste test, yeah?
we'll do that now in a second. Let's get all these skewers over here for a second. Put these on. Right there with Dallas, stack them up.
What's it called? Thai chicken skewers, you know what I'm saying?
Thai chicken skewers.
Absolutely.
Made that at home. And I'm actually gonna get a second plate here. Sorry. We had to throw away the first bit because it was a bit too crunchy. So here's the first bit. I might actually get a little bit more on this right here. Dude, go in there. What's it like? It's good. Let me try it.
The flavor here, boys. I'm telling you. This is top notch, you know what I'm saying? We're the only guys to do this.
Oh my god, that's really good. That's really, really good.
You know what I'm saying? This is a personal message right here. This is to rappers who watch me, you know what I'm saying? You try and compete with me, but this is where it's really at.
This is where we are right now.
This is natural.
16
natural.
people around here right now.
At the end of the day, you gotta eat. And
I
you
got a
gotta
bus.
eat good. You gotta eat good.
I like to say bus rides.
Yeah, exactly, right?
So anyway, guys, I'm actually just gonna go in there and take these last 2 bits of direction. Hey, cameraman Mike, you want some?
Yeah. Get in.
Because it's really hot.
No, no.
Alright.
What, you think it's gonna be spicy?
No, I'll hold the camera. I'll record you.
Alright, we got a cameraman right here.
Do you wanna add some sauce? The sauce is pretty good too.
Like, just dip it in.
No, just get the brush and just paint it.
What do you think of that?
It's pretty good.
That is not pretty good. That is amazing.
I like it.
Cut off with that camera completely now.
Cut that camera off. Get out of here. Get out.
Alright, Eddie, come on in here. So here we got it. We got the big man, Simdom Life. Go check out his channel, you know what I'm saying? Link in the description. You guys get over there, subscribe. This guy made this whole thing possible. This guy made this whole thing possible right here.
Responsible.
So we're very thankful to him, you know what I mean?
No problem.
Guys, if you want to see another video where he cooks something, maybe you want to see us cook cookies, pizzas, whatever
Maybe
you want
comment.
to see us cook.
Like, just throw a recipe our way and we got it.
You throw something that you want us to cook, and we'll cook it.
Yeah. Alright guys, that's pretty
I
much
think that's all you have to do.
Yeah, be sure to subscribe of course. And that is it. Good luck out there, kids.
Boom, 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 boom.
I guess that's a wrap.